birth to retirement. As your life changes year to year, so do your needs. For over 80 years, Social Security has helped to meet your needs and is committed to improving access to the services that make a difference in your life. Today, you can verify your earnings, estimate your future benefits, apply for retirement, manage your benefits, and even change your address, all from the comfort of your home. Social Security's online services help put you in control with secure access to your information anytime, anywhere, allowing you to spend more time with family, friends, or simply just enjoying the day. Social Security, securing today and tomorrow. See what you can do online at socialsecurity.gov.
Produced at U.S. taxpayer expense.
Good evening and welcome
Good grammar and spelling
Social Security
are important,
Administration.
but if you
welcome to another live episode of Social Security Television. April is National Social Security Month. Be sure to help us celebrate by going online to ssa.gov. From women to children to the elderly and disabled, Social Security has you covered. Because we value and appreciate the differences that make up our nation, our programs are as diverse as the people that we serve. We are with you throughout every stage of your life. And we're working always to provide services that meet your changing needs throughout your life. Social Security has made our services more available and easier in the last few years, creating the www.socialsecurity.gov and the My Social Security account. For more than 80 years, Social Security has evolved and transformed to provide services when, where, and how you actually need them. Social Security is constantly expanding and providing services to put you actually in control. Social Security offers an extensive array of services online, over the phone, and of course, in the field office. We are constantly expanding to give you actual freedom and control in how you wish to conduct business with Social Security. Today, you can actually apply for retirement, disability, and Medicare all online. Check the status of a claim or appeal, request a replacement Social Security card in many areas, especially Illinois, and get an instant benefit verification letter, and much more. Please go now and create your Social Security account to verify your earnings and see an estimate of earnings. I'd like to welcome you out again. My name is DJ Cummings. I am a claims specialist at the Chicagoland field office, and we're here today on CAN TV. And I'd like to introduce my co-host and guest, Veronica. Would you like to tell us a little bit about yourself?
Thank you, DJ, and thank you for having me as a guest today. My name is Veronica Harris, and I've been employed with Social Security for a little over 37 years, and I've been in various capacities during that time period. And currently, I'm working downtown Chicago in our regional office, and I'm working with our regional public affairs office.
Fantastic. Thank you for that wonderful introduction. I'd like to remind our viewing audience today that this is a live call-in show. 312-738-1060. Please take a moment and call in because our phone lines may be filled if you wait till the end of the show. Again, the number is 312-738-1060. Our phone technician today, who's ready and available to answer your call, is Nicole. And we will be answering all your calls today, especially any questions you have about April being National Social Security Month. So Veronica, what is your favorite online service?
My absolute favorite online service is the replacement Social Security card. It is the fastest and easiest ever to do. As long as you're requesting a replacement card and no other changes, you can use our free online services anytime, anywhere. All you need to do is log in or create your very own My Social Security account.
Perfect. That's also one of my absolute favorites, meaning that you don't have to leave home to get a Social Security card. Right. And that's only available in the state of Illinois. And as Veronica said, you have to I don't know if you said that. Did you have to be over 18 for that?
Actually, yes, you do.
Okay, so 18 and over, have a U.S. mailing address, somewhere that's valid that we can mail the card out to. You also have to be have no changes. So if you have recently gotten married and you're changing your name, or you need to change your name to something else, that's still going to require that you come into the office. So you can't request any changes online to your Social Security card. And finally, of course, you must have a valid driver's license, state ID, passport, some valid identification, because you will be typing that information in yourself. Well, Veronica, let's talk about your second favorite, online service.
My favorite second online service is the change of address. If you're moving and you're currently receiving benefits, or if you're enrolled in Medicare and you want to know how to change your address and telephone number, you can change it online, and you could either create your online account at socialsecurity.gov/mysocialsecurity, or you can just log into your account that you've already created.
Fantastic. I would really agree with you that the main reason that a lot of information is missed when people are receiving benefits, any type of benefits, be it disability, retirement, even Medicare benefits, is simply because of the change of address. Would you agree with that, Veronica?
Actually, DJ, I would totally agree with that.
Okay, fantastic. So what about if you're not currently receiving any benefits from Social Security? Is it a good idea to actually change your address online?
Well, DJ, if you're not receiving Social Security benefits, you do not have to change your address, but if you would like to, you can.
Fantastic. Okay. So what's wonderful again about the online service is that it is available to you from the ease and comfort of your own home, tablet, computer, workstation, wherever you may be. I just want to remind everyone again that this is a live call-in show and that our phone lines are currently open. Our phone number is 312-738-1060. Again, that's 312-738-1060. Please take a moment on this beautiful afternoon when we're having some great weather today and call in and let us know what your Social Security questions are. So, Veronica, let's talk a little more about things people miss most. We call them entitlements.
Absolutely, DJ. Social Security survivor benefits provide insurance protection against the loss of support when a worker dies. Congress recognized that disabled widows or disabled surviving divorced spouses who were not yet age 60 could not qualify for benefits based on age and needed additional protection. Benefits for disabled widows or widowers and disabled surviving divorced wives who are between the ages of 50 and 60 became payable in February 1968. Disabled surviving divorced husbands' benefits became payable in July 1980.
Fantastic. Let's see, what else should we talk about today?
Well, we can talk about another advantage to creating a My Social Security account. Even if you're not receiving Social Security benefits, you can create an account and you can check it for your earnings, DJ. You can make sure that they're all posted, so when you're ready to retire, everything's already in line.
Fantastic. That would also hold true as far as if you ever become disabled, so we could check and see what your actual earnings and work, so we can create a great disability check for you if needed. What else did we want to talk about in regards to online services besides April being National Social Security Month? Can you think of anything else?
Well, let's take a moment and put our heads together. I'm sure we'll come up with something.
Fantastic.
But even if you don't think it is available to you, please try going to www.ssa.gov and check out all the various things that you can check out on our site. You can even make appointments to apply for benefits, but you really would want to create an account if you don't already have one, so then you can check out how much in benefits you can receive. There are calculators on there. It's fabulous.
Yes. Fantastic. We do have a caller. So we're going to go ahead and take the call out. I want to touch back with you with regards to that retirement estimate. Caller, are you there?
Hello?
Hello?
Yes, I'm here.
Oh, wait a minute, I messed up. Okay. Okay. How can we help you today? Welcome to Social Security TV.
Thank you. Okay, I'll try to be as precise as possible. I'm already receiving basic Social Security income. Now, I applied for that maybe about a year ago. Since then, back in October, I've been diagnosed with stage 4 lymphomatic cancer, as well as a few other lesser medical problems.
Okay.
I am scheduled for a phone interview for SSI disability benefits. And I know nothing about this. And I saw your show. I figured, what information can you give me at this stage? And does that illness qualify for Social Security disability? Because up until that diagnosis, I was able to work, but I'm currently receiving chemotherapy treatments, which must wreak havoc on the body, and I can't do what I used to do. Can't you give me the information?
Okay. Thank you. Thank you for your call. I wish you the best of luck with the diagnosis.
Thank you.
The most important thing that you want to make sure you do keep your appointment with
Absolutely.
Social Security. That's the most important thing. And then the other part of your question was just about if it qualifies.
Yes.
I always say that you have to make an application in order to figure out if the disability or condition will qualify. As a Social Security representative, it's not our job to make a decision on whether you are medically disabled or unable to work. But it is our job to get a complete and thorough application. And the best way that we can do that is for you to, of course, keep the appointment, but bring in any medical documentation that you may have in regards to your condition so that we can add that to your file and send it downstate for decision.
Now, at this point, I'm sorry, but at this point, I am under the impression that when they do my phone interview on the 19th, I will have the names of my doctors. I will also have the name of all those people treating me. Will that be sufficient? Because I told them I'd rather come in than do it on the phone, but they say the phone interview would take place quicker and we get the ball rolling quicker.
Yeah, fantastic. So those things are right. You definitely want to have the places that you've been treated, the names of the doctors, the dates you were there, and most importantly, you want to have a list of medications that you are taking. You want to have that information available to you as well. The phone interview and the face-to-face interview are essentially almost the same. So you want to make sure that you just have that information available to you, readily available, so you can read it off to them quickly in regards to what your condition may be. I think that's the most important thing. It's just having the diagnosis, the doctors, the hospitals, the medications. Was there anything else you want to add, Veronica?
No, I think, DJ, you have covered the basics of that, because once they have the names, addresses, and phone numbers of your treating sources, that goes directly into the computer. It's all done electronically, so you really don't have to come into a field office to apply. It can be very easy to do it over the phone as long as you have that information available. And it is very important, as DJ said, to have your the list of your medications that you are taking and who's diagnosed and who's set that out for you, which doctor.
Yeah, and the other thing I want to mention too is that you can actually get a jump start on your application by going online to ssa.gov. So what happens with that is you would be able to enter in your disabilities, the list of disabilities that you have, even those minor conditions that you mentioned, the doctors, hospital, clinics, the dates you were there, emergency room visits, the medications. And so when you actually speak with the representative, what will happen is it'll become more of a verification. Were you at this doctor? Were you at this hospital? Do you still take this medication? And it allows us to move a little bit more quickly, but it allows you to take your time. You can come in, you come into the computer, do the application. You can go back and complete it a couple hours, couple days later. So since you have until the 19th, you may want to go online and complete your disability report at ssa.gov. So that way you're sure you've got absolutely everything in the computer system. Does that make
And
sense?
that's, of course it does. You young ladies are excellent at what you do, and I appreciate the information. I have one more question.
Sure.
Is there, from the time that you apply or have your interview, whatever the case, is there a ballpark figure as far as time frame that they would arrive at a conclusion?
Well, part of that is just what you said. It's based on diagnosis. We have some diagnoses that will be approved very quickly. We have others that may take a little longer, more thorough review. But based on what you said, I would imagine that it's going to be approved a little more quickly. But like I said, the most important thing is getting that information into the computer. Even if you have a friend or family member that, can type better than you and you're sitting there with them, have them type that information in. So again, on the 19th, when you talk to the representative, you have the information already in the computer and it becomes more of a verification than like a beginning interview. Okay?
Okay, ladies, may I say that I am someone I've probably never watched canned TV in my life, but when I saw the title of what we're discussing today, and when I saw the amount of energy and time that you put into being precise as far as giving information, I am so proud of you, too, because a lot of people really need this help, and I can't tell you how much I appreciate allowing me to speak with you today. And you ladies have a lovely Easter.
Thank you. Thank you so much. We
Thank
really
you.
appreciate your positive energy too.
Okay, thank you so much. Goodbye now.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Looks like we have another caller. Caller, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. Wow. Did y'all pay that guy? Well, we
No,
don't
he's
do
just
that
one of
on-
our happy Social Security people.
Woohoo! Well, since you got that veteran sitting on your side of 37 years, and your online stuff is so great and you love it, your favorites, I might as well give you this question, Miss Veronica.
She's ready.
Why can't I get my 2017 1099 from y'all without having to contact you?
Well, for
Yeah, you
the
know.
1099, you can only, on the online services, you only can get it for the prior year. And since we're in 2019, you only can receive it for 2018, not prior to that time. So yes, you would have to contact us. But stay tuned. In the future, we'll probably be able to release prior to the last year.
Well, you know what? That was almost a good answer because now it's 2019, but it's the beginning. The 2018 was for my payments for 2018. So actually, 2017 was just a year ago. I don't mean to
Right,
cause
you're
you a
absolutely
problem.
right. You're absolutely right. I want you to remember too that each year Social Security is diligent about sending out your statement at the end of the year. So I would highly encourage you and everyone to hold on to your yearly benefit statement for a few years, just in case you actually need that piece of paper to handle future business. But we would be happy, more than happy, if you come into the office and print that out for you and hand that to you right at the counter so you'll have it instantly. Okay? Thank
Well, I
you.
guess that's what I got to do.
We will see you at the field office, sir. We appreciate your call.
Thank you so much.
Mm.
Okay, fantastic. So we got a couple callers in today. I would like to remind everyone again that 312-738-1060 is our call-in number. Again, that's 312-738-1060. We're here waiting your calls. We have just a few more minutes on our show today for Social Security TV, and we really invite you to give a call in so that you can get your questions answered. This is a unique opportunity when you have two representatives at your disposal. So please give us a call. What do we want to talk about with the retirement estimator?
Yes.
Love that
Yes.
thing. Not near retirement. I'm not near retirement, but I've been in there and looked around and looked at my numbers. And it's just a fabulous way to actually project what your earnings and what your retirement check will be. We're going to take another caller. Caller, are you there?
Hi, is this Social Security?
Social Security TV. How can we help you?
Hi, I love you guys. You all are so professional. You're the
Thank
best.
you.
I have a question. I used to get statements every year, and then it stopped. Why did it stop?
Yes.
Yes. Actually, with the Social Security statement, until you get closer to retirement age, you will not receive a statement every year. However, ma'am, if you go to www.ssa.gov, you can create an account and you can see your earnings right there. You can print them, you can save them, you can do whatever you like at that point. Yes.
Yeah, you can go in there as many times as you like too. So if you, the agency was very concerned about saving paper, thus saving the taxpayers' dollars. And so instead of sending out those paper forms, as Veronica mentioned, every single year, we only do them as you get closer to the retirement age. So that's the purpose of SSA.gov and setting up the online account. So that information is available there. Did you have any other questions? Thank you, caller. Thank you. So have you been to look at the retirement estimator?
I have. And what's so nice about it, DJ, is you can change this, you can use input different scenarios.
Yes.
So you can see exactly what will happen when you change the scenario. It is a wonderful tool.
And you can look at your early retirement age,
Yes.
your full retirement age, and your delayed retirement age. And so a lot of people in my age group are going to be retiring closer to 67 is going to be their full retirement age. But should people in my category choose to retire a little bit earlier, it gives you the option of seeing what that payment or that retirement check would be.
And then you can compare the different amounts and see what would be affordable for you.
Yeah, exactly. So that's something very important. And I know a lot of people used to come actually into the field office just to get those numbers. And what's beautiful about creating the online account, going to SSA.gov, setting up the retirement estimator is that you can actually print that information and, hang it on your refrigerator, refer back to it whenever you may need. And it kind of becomes like a target or something that you can look forward to.
And also, DJ, as your earnings change, or what you're earning or what you're not earning, you can go right back in and you can do another estimate and get a very precise amount at that time.
Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, absolutely. As your earnings go higher, we hope.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So I just want to remind everyone again that we are a live call-in show. We do just have a couple more minutes left, and I'm talking to you. This is your opportunity to give us a call at 312-738-1060. Again, that's 312-738-1060. It's your opportunity to have two Social Security representatives answer any questions that you may have in regards to your Social Security benefits. Okay? Well, anything else?
I think you did a fabulous job. I think
Thank
you
you.
covered a pretty substantial amount of information today.
You too. I think you did great, especially for your first time. So what we'd like to do now is just remind you the best way to actually reach out to us. SSA.gov. I want to make sure that any website that you visit in regards to Social Security Administration ends in .gov. So that's .g as in good, O as in Oliver, V as in victory. Make sure that when you're typing that into your computer, even for other government agencies, that it ends in .gov. And we are available online 24 hours a day, pretty much, every day of the week. You can actually do your retirement, disability, your Medicare applications. Both types of disability are actually available online. And you can set up your My Social Security account. And most importantly, we can get our favorite Social Security card.
Replacement Social Security card, yes.
Yes. In the state of Illinois, you can get your favorite Social Security card. all online without coming into the office. So we encourage you, if you have not set up your My Social Security account, to do that today. Even if you're not near retirement, it gives us, Social Security, an opportunity to speak and communicate with you via the portal that you're setting up with socialsecurity.gov. Our 800 number is still available, as always, at 1-800-772-1213. And we will see you at our field office, online, or talk to you on the phone at www.ssa.gov, as in victory. Thanks again for coming out and watching our show today. We appreciate having you.
Thank you.